Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Urban Rider Studio to look at a backpack from one of the best respected names in motorcycle luggage, Kriega, who on this occasion have collaborated with Sideburn Magazine to give us a backpack with a little bit of extra style and flair. They're a limited run, and in case you've never heard of Sideburn Magazine, I'll drop a few links down below if you want to check out that publication for yourselves. It's fully indoctrinated in all aspects of motorcycle culture, but more specifically flat tracking, which is also something we enjoy. Our very own Max Vanoni, who runs our workshop, also has a very successful flat tracking team. So it's obviously near and dear to our hearts. And we love the little flat track inspired design cues you'll find across this bag that I'll explain as we go on. Now, before I start explaining some of the finer details of this bag, let me start by saying that Kriega backpacks come with a 10-year guarantee. And you have to love a brand that has that level of confidence in the quality of their product. This is the Kriega T18. It comes in at £220 and it has a capacity of 18 litres. Let me start with the outside though. So the material on the outside is a 420 denier Cordura. It's going to be very hard wearing. It's also going to offer some water resistance. The main waterproofing though comes from the 11-litre compartment, which I'll get onto in a few moments when I open it up. The first thing that'll probably catch your eye though is this very distinctive Hyperlon net at the back of the bag. And it's very cool looking, but it is also really functional. Actually, in this setting, it is even cooler looking because they've given it this flat track inspired tread pattern design, which I didn't see when I first looked at it. It was pointed out to me, and I have to say it's something I keep getting drawn back to. It also acts though as an additional pocket or compartment, and you might wonder how useful that is going to be, but actually it's a really easy and quickly accessible part of the bag that you can just stuff some stuff in there. When I used it myself, I used it for my tripod actually, which fits in there perfectly, and you can lock that down and tighten it in, so it is very secure. You'll also notice this highly reflective material on the back, which is going to catch headlights, make you more visible at night. If you don't like having that sort of stuff on your clothing, it is useful to have something on you at least that is visible. You've got this big semi-rigid handle, which makes it so much easier to carry once you're off the bike. And you will see that all of the buckles, clasps, zips, loops are all really big, so you can use them very easily whilst wearing motorcycle gloves. If we take a look on the inside then, the first compartment I will show you is this fully waterproof roll top compartment on the back. It is the largest of them. It has a capacity of around 11 litres and it is quite expansive. It's got these clasps on the side there. As I say, it is roll top, which helps keep the water out. And then you've got this white liner on the inside, which makes it a lot easier to see what you have on the inside of the bag, so you're not rummaging around, losing stuff at the bottom. That is also removable though, if you do want to take that out. And it is quite sizable. It very easily fits something like my laptop. The next compartment is slightly smaller, and it's this zipped compartment with a capacity of around 7 litres, I believe. Not fully waterproof, so do bear in mind if you've got something very precious to put it in the roll top instead, but it is going to be still water resistant. And it has an extra pouch in it at the top here with a zip closure to one side of it. And again, a roll top function. You'll also spot this loop at the top of your back, which is to fit a hydration pack if you want to. You can put something in there and run the tube through the strap here. You'll be able to drink on the go. I think the thing that I like most about this compartment is how wide it does actually open. So on this side, it only goes down about a quarter of the way, but it goes all the way down to the bottom on the other side, making it really easy to fully open that backpack, just in case, again, you've got something at the bottom that you're rummaging around for. If we spin our guy around, you can see the harness on the other side. The other thing that is crucial to any great backpack, the support that it offers you and the ease of use, ultimately. And it's something that Kriega do exceptionally well. First of all, the bag itself has this air mesh backing to it, which is really comfortable against your back. It's also highly breathable, so it's not going to get nearly as sweaty or uncomfortable on you. The thing I really like about the shoulder straps on this bag are how well they adjust. They've got these little markers across them. You've got 1, 2, or 3 dots to tell you how tight it is, and it makes it really easy to symmetrically line up the tightness of each strap, something that on other bags can be a bit of a pain when you're tweaking the left and right to try and get it sitting level on your back. There's no guesswork with this one, you know exactly where it's sitting. You'll see the quad lock light buckle on the front that's really easy to use even whilst wearing gloves and just clips into place like this. It carries that weight quite high on your chest, so it's not on your lumbar or your lower back. it will hold the weight a lot more comfortably on you for a full day of riding. And these tabs for tightening around your shoulders also have a little elasticated loop to hold them in place. They're not flapping around against you or blowing in the breeze. And lastly, of course, you've got this belt around your waist, which you can take off if you don't like to wear it. It can add a little bit of extra support, so I often do leave it on there. And again, it's got these clips here to hold these straps in place so they're not just loosely blowing around. Needless to say then, this backpack has impressed us, but we knew that going in. Kriega never disappoints. I do like the fact that it's 18 litres. I think that's a very comfortable size to take with you. It's got more than enough storage, but you're not too tempted to overload it and make it uncomfortable to carry. Now, if you want to check this out for yourself, I'll drop links in the description. Let us know what you think of it in the comments section, and I will see you soon for more of the world's finest riding gear. Bye-bye.